But it's, exactly what you would see in a movie.
Go, go, go. Go, go, go.
Somebody coming in, threatening people's lives, waving a gun around.
Hands up! Don't move! Don't move! Do not move! Do not move! Don't move!
There's an officer in the hospital behind me that his life was saved by his partners in patrol that got him here quickly. We believe that there is a third party that is still out, still unidentified.
And this is the person Columbus police say they are still searching for at this hour. Police tell us they do not know his name and do not know where he is tonight. But if you do, get a hold of them immediately. Good evening and thanks for joining us tonight at 6. I'm Yolanda Harris.
And I'm Andrew Kinsey. We have some new information we've learned from Columbus police within the past hour. Police telling us the officer who was shot cannot be identified at this time, citing Marcy's Law and the direction of the city's attorney office. But we did learn 8 officers were involved in this incident, and police say they are still not releasing the name of the suspect who died. And the second suspect who was arrested this morning has not been formally charged yet, so his name is not being released.
10 TV has live team coverage tonight focused on all elements of the cross-county crime spree. Kiana Deitis talked to the dealership the moment the Porsche was stolen. Carly Dion has an update on the condition of that officer shot, but we're going to start tonight with Lacey Crisp. She is learning more about the suspects behind this crime spree. Lacey?
Yeah, that's right. Columbus police say one of the suspects died at the scene last night. Columbus police also say they took one suspect into custody overnight, and they say a third is still on the run. Well, Whitehall police explained to us just how violent those suspects are.
Watch as one of the suspects runs into buyer's car dealership in Whitehall around 2:15 Thursday and demands the employees get on the ground and hand over the keys.
Actually, somebody was on the phone while it was live and going on, giving us real-time information. We had officers en route to it, and then the vehicle had left prior to our arrival.
Less than a minute later, undercover Whitehall officers were hunting down the suspects. They tracked the stolen Cayenne to Hilliard Road at the Fifth Third Bank.
We knew what it had already done. Our concern was for the safety of people inside the bank at that point, but within a matter of minutes, somebody had come out of the bank, run to the vehicle, and at that point we had decided that we were going to try to block the vehicle in and take it down.
Boys! Hands up! Don't move! Don't move! Do not move!
Whitehall police tried to block in the stolen car.
Hands up! Put your hands up!
But the suspects rammed Sergeant John Earl's car and were able to take off.
103 rammed his way out. He's going out towards Hilliard Road.
Columbus police then took over the pursuit. It ended near Mound and I-70 after an exchange of gunfire that left one suspect dead and a Columbus police officer seriously injured.
Looking back from the Whitehall Division of Police, our big concern is, had we stopped that, that might not have happened. So, that's the biggest concern for us, and his health and well-being is obviously number one for us as well.
And Columbus police tell us they are looking into the possibility that those suspects may be involved in other crimes in the area. Reporting live, Lacey Crisp, 10 TV News.
Thank you, Lacey. And right now, that injured officer is still recovering at Grant Medical Center.
And that is Refined 10 TV's Carly Dion, who joins us live tonight with the latest on his condition. Carly, that officer top of mind for so many tonight. What's the update?
Andrew and Yolanda, we know the officer is expected to survive despite being brought here yesterday by his partner in critical condition. Columbus Police Deputy Chief Gregory Bodker says the officer was injured during a police pursuit that led to a shootout on Interstate 70. Bodker says the officer's partner rushed him here to Grant Medical Center immediately after being shot in the leg. He was taken into surgery in which doctors were able to stabilize him. Today, Columbus Mayor Andrew Ginther visited the officer and his family at the hospital.
The people of this city and community that have prayed for him and lifted him up have been part of the reason that we have seen such promising success. That, with the amazing healthcare professionals, the doctors, the nurses, the staff here at Grant, we're grateful for all that they have put into this officer's well-being.
Deputy Chief Bodker also says this officer is a patrolman for the west side of the city. Andrew and Yolanda.
All right, Carly, is there anything else you can tell us about this officer?
Yes, Yolanda. Fraternal Order of Police Vice President Brian Steele also spoke about his colleague today. He says he is a former Marine and that his wife and baby have been by his side here at the hospital.
I looked the officer and his beautiful 4-month-old baby, and I said, look at your child. This child is not growing up fatherless, and that is the most important part. He is part of our brotherhood. When you walk with the Fraternal Order of Police, you do not walk alone.
Contact Central Ohio Crime Stoppers by phone, online, or through the mobile app to submit your information anonymously to help law enforcement in tracking down all suspects. Live at Grant Medical Center, Carly Dion, 10 TV News.
All right, Carly, thank you. Tonight, we have also just received and listened to the 911 calls from this incident here in Columbus. First, though, we want to play you part of a call from one man who says his Jeep was shot up during the shootout on I-70. He says they weren't injured. Take a listen.
It's right on 70 where all of the Columbus police are. We were going westbound, and a stray bullet hit our car. I knew immediately what it was because we saw the guy. He had a mask on, and then it like jolted the whole car, and yeah, okay. So I knew kind of what it was. But there's a really big hole in the roof.
The branch manager of the Fifth Third Bank off Hilliard Rome Road also called 911 after his bank was robbed. He says the suspect stole $90,000 from the store, but he says no one was injured.
Just terrifying. And tonight, employees at that Buyers Automotive are trying to process what they witnessed yesterday.
Yeah, that's where it all started. 10 TV's Kiana Dyches stopped by the dealership and spoke with the owner, who says they are still pretty shaken up.
Well, the important thing is everyone here is safe and alive, but the employees here, they say what they witnessed is just like something out of a movie.
And he's in there pointing a gun at people trying to get keys.
In just under 10 minutes, a gun drawn, this Porsche dealership robbed.
It happened so quick that you almost can't process what's happening because it's just so outside the realm of norm.
George Kaufman is the vice president and owner of Buyers Automotive. He says it was a normal day. His employees were taking customers when a man came in acting strange.
Very aggressive. When he pulled out the firearm, it was definitely, it wasn't just give me the car. There were definitely life-threatening statements made.
In this surveillance video taken moments later, you see the suspect speed out of the parking lot in a Porsche Cayenne.
He got a 33-round clip. He's headed back towards Whitehall from... Nope. He just turned. He's going back towards the airport.
A day later, he's praising the employees who were threatened for thinking on their toes.
They kept their composure, and they were able to provide a vehicle to this gentleman and get him out of the store and get our employees, the rest of our employees, out of danger, and keep everyone here safe, which is my main number one priority. I'm just happy everyone here is safe.
And he's offering counseling and whatever else it takes to help these employees heal. Reporting in Whitehall, Kiana Dyches, 10 TV News.
Thank you, Kiana. Now make sure you have our free 10 TV News app downloaded so you don't miss any updates on this case. If there is an arrest made, you'll find out first through our 10 TV app.